It's a hot Wednesday morning and Sia is sleeping peacefully. Suddenly, there's a loud clanging noise and Sia is jolted out of her sleep. She wakes up to see her little brother standing at the door of her room with a metal plate and spoon. He is laughing uncontrollably.
Sia, while frowning, asks her brother, "Why are you laughing uncontrollably?" And instead of him saying anything, he runs outside. So Sia obviously follows him. When she follows him, she looks out into her living room and is shocked by what she sees.
Tia looks out of her house and sees the streets littered with cats. She has never seen so many stray cats just walking around, meowing and purring. What does her brother find so funny about this? The collective sound of noisy cats fill her with dread.
Thea is looking out of her window with dread. Her brother, in the meanwhile, has adorned her white, recently laundered cat costume that she was to wear for the Christmas ball, and is now circling the terrified cats, mewing and shrieking with them.
As soon as Sia saw her brother Jamie running around in her costume, she bolted out of the house, only to find out that her surroundings weren't familiar at all. The scenery in front of her eyes had left her speechless.
Was this a dream? No, she had just woken up, right? But wait, the cats were gone. So was her brother. She stepped back into the house, into the kitchen, because of course she was hungry. So she fixed herself a bowl of her favorite chocos and started to eat them.
Finishing her bowl of cereal, she could not let go of the feeling of dread, despite being in the familiar surrounding of her kitchen. She took two deep breaths and stepped out of the kitchen, only to bump into her mother. "How come you're up so early in the morning?" said her mother with a bright smile as she went about doing her daily chores in the kitchen.
Paying her mother no heed, she went outside to see her brother sitting cross-legged in front of two of the cats, wearing a smile brighter than any she had ever seen, watching the cats howl in utter agony. Transfixed, she felt a smile of her own creeping onto her face, and went upstairs to get her own cat costume to join her brother.
After finding her cat costume in the mess that was her closet, an idea struck her. She looked around in the clutter until she found it and pulled it on over her head. With a mischievous smile, she went out to join her brother and the cats, wondering what they would make of her new dog costume.
Sia comes out to her brother and cats. Upon seeing her, all three of them starts panicking and running around. Sia, who's in a huge dilemma, starts to think that they are wanting to play with her. Sia starts to run after them too, and they disappear. Suddenly, it starts raining like cats and dogs.
Feeling sad about her failed plan, Sia quickly changes her dog costume and runs after her brother so that he doesn't get wet in the rain. As she goes down a little further, she finds her brother and the cats hiding under a tiny little shelter, and her brother is trying to protect the cats from the rain. Sia couldn't help but smile looking at this cute scenario.
Sia was so shocked and surprised. She ran towards her brother and gave him a tight hug. She was so glad that he became independent and caring. Sia and her brother walked back home along with the cats, and it was a really nice journey for Sia to hear the entire story of how they enjoyed their time.
Sia, her brother, and the cats went home and walked into the kitchen hungry for a snack from their jaunt in the rain. They opened the kitchen cupboards and were absolutely floored to see that every single container of food in the kitchen had been replaced by a box of cat food. And there was their mother, sitting at the table, eating a bowl of cat food as if it was cereal.
Sia was shocked. Why was everything becoming cat related today? Then, with even greater astonishment, her brother took a bowl of cat food and started eating it. However, after some time, the thought of eating cat food became more and more appealing to Sia. She took a bowl of cat food and with great relish started eating it.
Sia suddenly had an existential moment. How is she okay with eating cat food now? But is that really that weird? I mean, isn't that how reality works? One day you're sleeping peacefully in your bed, and the next hour you're eating cat food with your family. But that doesn't matter to Sia because that cat food is the most delicious thing she has ever eaten.
Hi, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. If you did enjoy that, please do share, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I know the story took quite an unprecedented turn. Even exactly unscripted, no one knew what would happen. Great fun. I had so much fun doing this with people who I didn't know or hardly knew, which was fun. There's more stuff like this coming soon. So do subscribe and hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.